for the Groomsmen. I'll be your host, Jonathan. Today I'm using London by Ariana and Evans. I think this is in the Kaizen 2 base. I think they changed the artwork for the K2E. Either way, awesome soap base. Pretty sure it's got like the big ingredients list there. I'm pretty sure that's the Kaizen 2. I could go through it. I think emu oil is the big thing on the K2E. And I don't see it on first glance here, but I'm going to move on with my life. So besides the pinup art, which is kind of cool, the smell is really nice. It's a tea scent. First and foremost, black tea and lemon are kind of like the big two main scent notes in this. But the black currant is also present. I read that he changed the note for that in the most current version. I can't remember if he decreased the black currant or he increased the black currant. He tweaked the scent around a little bit for this one. But on this one, there's a bit of tartness, a bit of a kind of a sourness. It works well with the lemon that comes from that black currant scent. But mostly you just get the lemon and the tea. I do wish the tea scent was a bit stronger. The lemon scent is really, really strong with this one. Primarily like a very lemony scent. Got it all lathered up here with my Chisel Hound. I don't even know what to call this. Looks like a June bug to me. This kind of shimmery, shiny green. Got it off the Buy Sell Trade page. This is the Chisel Hound knot as well. We're gonna get right to it. I will say, if you're looking for a nice brush, like a handmade brush versus like poured resin, one that you're gonna buy that's been there's like 10,000 of. Chisel Hound is a great option there. I mean, he has really good prices. You can buy it with or without the knot. So if you wanted to go something cheaper, get a synthetic knot or something, a boar or whatever, you could buy just the handle and then set it yourself, or send him the knot and he would set it for you. But their knots are really nice too. He's got a really nice badger knot. Very soft, it's dense. Hadn't shaved in a couple days. It was Monday for me. You guys had a good weekend. I had a great weekend actually. We did a lot of stuff. I took the kids out to the lake yesterday. What did we do on Saturday? Oh, I had a birthday party. Kid birthday party. So took all my youngins out to a 6-year-old birthday party at the park. I had a blast, and went to grandma's for dinner, and then got up early on Sunday and went fishing. Went out to the lake, and they complained the whole way there how long it was taking. and they had a blast when we were there. Took the girls out. They had turns on the kayak. I have a new canoe. Frontier 12 is a 12-foot kayak. I took turns taking the girls out to go fishing, and caught all kinds of fish. Plan was going out there fishing for panfish, nothing crazy. They had bass out there, largemouth, and I did catch one, like small largemouth, but we were there for panfish, and we succeeded. Bluegill and perch and sunnies and what else did we catch? There was I think a couple bass. I don't think we caught any crappie yesterday. For the razor today, I'm using the Timeless. I haven't used this in a while. The Timeless 6/8. It says here on the base of that, there's a 6 and an 8 between the T. I do like their design. You can see there's got nice blade clamping on theirs and these really cool lather channels that are different from other razors. It's a very cool design. This is got the smooth. I do have the scalloped for the 0.68. I bought both these off the Buy Sell Trade page, I think. I might have bought it off the Timeless like scratch and dent site, but this is the 9.5. I read the scallop version is just aesthetics. It doesn't change the way the shave performs. I thought about getting the 0.6 open comb just to try it, but of the two, I like hair there. Super smooth for the 6.8. I think I always kind of prefer the 6.8 a little bit over the 9.5. I like less blade feel in general. But that lather channel rinse is super easy. I got a new first used Rapira Super Stainless in there, one of my favorite blades. Very, very smooth. But yeah, kids had a blast the whole time we were fishing. We were just catching fish. Actually, I think my wife and my other kids started catching fish off the fishing pier before I did on the boat. I think the first little cove, which historically I have good luck in, was not producing. So we sat there for a little while and weren't catching anything, and then we switched spots over to another little cove. And then it's kind of switched how we were fishing too. Wasn't working. Worms were working best, and we were just fishing off the bottom. It was right over the side of the kayak. Well, you know, my daughters are 4 and 6. I wasn't trying to make it too complicated. Click the button, let it sink to the bottom. Click the reel so it's locked, and then just reel it up once or twice to get that nice taut line so it's off the bottom. And we were just getting everything right there, like right off the bottom or within a foot of the bottom. I would, there was a period of time they were kind of picked up, and I'd throw a fresh worm on my daughter's pole and drop it down there for her. And get it all set up, and as soon as I got it to the right depth, immediately it would hit a bite, and I would just set the hook and give it back to her and pretend like nothing happened, and she'd just freak out. I got a fish! Screaming at the top of her lungs. That was actually pretty cool. I'd never seen anyone so excited to catch a fish before. She was ecstatic. That was my youngest. Fearless about grabbing the fish. She'd poke herself a couple times because she got a little overexcited, and I was trying to slow her down. I'm like, let me get the hook out of his mouth, and she's like, I'll help. And she'll just grab it, and then she poked herself on some of the fins. I'm like, yeah, you gotta be careful. She slowed a little bit down on that. Let me help her a little bit more. But it was fun times. It was definitely an awesome day. Drove home. Went and saw Inside Out 2 yesterday. No, Inside Out? Yeah. The kids movie. It was good. What was a nice family weekend. Man, this is so smooth. My memories of this, because I haven't used it in a while, were the 6.8 was very smooth. But I always wish I had like a little bit more efficiency. The 9.5, on the other hand, has more blade feel. But I didn't really feel that it was more efficient. Which is funny. Like, I felt I got a little bit more, like, razor burn. Using the 9.5, I didn't feel like in the end, that I was getting an efficiency bump. Like, I wasn't getting a closer shape overall. My face is weird, I don't know. I do have the bronze. Timeless makes some awesome razors. That bronze, was it 6.8? The open comb? That's got some blade feel to it. I think the only ones of theirs I haven't tried are the slim. Which look cool. I know it's got a different geometry though. They changed the blade gaps and everything are different because it's different. The way the blade is presented is different to have the slim head. Super smooth though. I think it's gonna be a nice easy month, July, for me. Got 4th of July this week. It's got a short week. Works out, it coincides with my my off Friday, so I get a nice 4-day weekend. And then taking some time off work. Me and the wife are gonna have a little mini vacation away from the kids. We're gonna go visit their Mimi. Looks like we're gonna head out to Chicago for a few days. Which should be exciting. There's some cool stuff to see there. We're both really excited for it. I'm gonna check out the aquarium and I think the planetarium. And the field museum. I think so. Still very smooth against the grain. Like effortless. I think that last video I did was with that trowel razor, and it was kind of not so effortless going through. This is doesn't hesitate, just plows right through. Very smooth against the grain. Cheeks and neck. This is a really fun razor to use. Pretty effortless. It's not hard to find the angle. It's like a standard 30-degree safety razor angle. There's not a lot of blade fill in this. This spot right here, for whatever reason, it's a little bit more difficult without having any blade fill. That's actually really smooth cheeks. I'm actually really happy with the end result there. Spot there. Super smooth. I'm actually really happy with the level of efficiency there. Very, very, very smooth BBS cheeks. Very smooth neck. Yeah, I just wasn't using a sharp enough blade before. Yeah, like one little spot there. That's a good shape though. I'm going to do a quick rinse, get the soap off my face, cold water splash to seal it all up, and then I'll be right back for splash and final thoughts. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for sticking with me. Got the matching London aftershave splash here. Always give it a little bit of a shake before I use them. The splashes have a tendency to like separate a little bit. Not just from A&E, but in general I found. Unless you're using like an alcohol only splash, but any of the ones that have like a lot of skin food and stuff in them, you're going to want to shake that up a little bit. It's definitely like that lemony tea scent. Very lemon forward. With a bit of that tartness from the berry. What's that berry? The currant. The black currant. They're little berries from the European Union. I had to look them up once. But they have a very tart, kind of a sour scent to them. Not super sour. It's nice. It's very complimentary to the lemon. That was a great shave, though. After the cold water splash, yeah, it's not quite as efficient as the winning, which is kind of, you know, my yardstick I compare everything to. There's just a little bit, it's a little bit of whiskers there, but I went against the grain, so I'm not going to do it again. But yeah, it's not, the cheeks aren't quite as smooth. It initially felt really smooth, and then once I did the cold water splash and everything, and it might be a little smoother once my skin kind of rehydrates. It was a really good shave, though. I do still really like the Timeless. Maybe I'll try the Slim out. You know, that efficiency level might change a little bit. But that was the shave. I hope you liked it. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you have a good 4th of July coming up. I'm going to use a little bit of my post-shave oil here, my aftershave oil, in a minute once my face dries off. And that was the shave. Timeless 0.68. It was nice. I really enjoyed the shave. It wasn't quite as efficient as the winning or something, but it was very smooth, very easy to use, except almost no blade feel at all. Really nice. That's it. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you here next time.